Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone where you are listening from. We posted about Obi's party, that's the political party where he belonged yesterday. And then today, some persons are asking us to talk more about Obi, which we have decided to discuss him more, like talking about his academical background, his career, when he was born, and where he came from. His name is Peter Gregory Obi. He was born 19 July 1961. Obi is a Nigerian businessman and a politician. Obi graduated from the University of Nigeria in 1984. Afterwards, he entered business and banking, eventually rising to hold several high-ranking executive positions at banks. By the early 2000s, Obi was the chairman of the Fidelity Bank before leaving the position to enter politics. Obi ran for governor in 2003 as a member of the All Progressive Grand Alliance, APOGA. But his main opponent was unlawfully declared victor. After 3 years of legal battles, Obi was declared winner in 2006 and assumed office in March 2006. He was then impeached in November before the impeachment was overturned, and he returned to office in February 2007. Again, Obi was removed when a new election was held in April 2007, but the judiciary intervened again and ruled that he should be allowed to complete a full 4-year term according to the Constitution. In 2010, he won re-election to a second term. Obi's terms were marked by improvements in state finances, education, and health care. After leaving office in 2014, Obi gained new status as an advocate for good governance and national political figure after the campaign to the People's Democratic Party in 2014. In 2019, he was selected as the vice presidential nominee in the presidential election, running alongside Atiku Abubakar, but he lost to the incumbent president Muhammadu Buhari and vice president Yemi Osibanjo. In May 2022, Obi became the presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the upcoming 2023 general elections. After defecting from the PDP, Obi's presidential campaign has been described as a populist and has been noted for its support among many young Nigerians who have been nicknamed obedience. Let's now take a little sweep into his early life education. Peter Obi was born on 19th July 1961 in Onitsha, Anambra State. He attended the King's College, Onitsha, where he completed his secondary school education. He was admitted to the University of Nigeria, one of the most populous universities, in the 1980s. He graduated with a BA Honors in philosophy in 1984. Peter Obi attended Lagos Business School, where he completed the Chief Executive Program. He attended Harvard Business School, where he completed two major programs: the London School of Economics, Columbia Business School, and he also attended the International Institute for Management Development, where he received certificates in the Senior Executive Program and the Chief Executive Officer Program. He also attended the Kellogg School of Management of Northwestern University, Said Business School of Oxford University, and the George Business School of Cambridge University. Peter, as you can see, Peter B has been known for hard work with all these certificates upon one man. Let's talk about Peter B's pre-political career as an individual who was a businessman before he ventured into politics. According to himself, Obi started his life as a trader, being born into trading family before venturing into the corporate world. He held leadership positions in some private establishments. Some of the companies he served include Nest International Nigeria Limited, Chairman and Director of the Guardian Express Mortgage Bank Limited, Guardian Express Bank PLC, Future View Security Limited, Paymaster Nigeria Limited, Shams Nigeria Limited, Data Corp Limited, and Card Center Limited. He was the youngest chairman of Fidelity Bank PLC, and it is a handful of achievements as a pre-political career of Peter B. Let's take a little bit of his political career, which is still at pace. Obi contested in the Anambra State governorship election as a candidate for the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) in 2003, but his opponent Chris Ngige of the People's Democratic Party was declared winner by the Independent National Electoral Commission. After nearly 3 years of litigation, Ngige's victory was overturned by the Court of Appeal on 15th March 2006. Obi took office on 17th March 2006. On the 2nd November 2006, he was impeached by the State House of Assembly after 7 months in office, and was replaced by Virginia Etiaba, his deputy. He had the first ever female governor in Nigerian history. Obi successfully challenged his impeachment and was reinstated as the governor on 9th February 2007 by the Court of Appeal sitting in Enugu. Etiaba handed over power back to him after the court's ruling. Peter B once again left office on 29th May 2007 following the general election. Yoruba was declared the winner by the electoral body. Obi returned to the court once more, this time contending that the 4 years tenure he had won in the 2003 election only started to run when he took office in March 2006. On 14th June 2007, the Supreme Court of Nigeria upheld Obi's contention and returned Obi to office. This brought an abrupt end the tenure of Obi's successor, Andy Uba, whose 14th April 2007 election the Supreme Court nullified on the grounds that Obi's 4 years tenure should have remained undisturbed until March 2010. Ladies and gentlemen, let's take a little sweep into the 2019 presidential elections. On the 12th October 2018, Peter Obi was named as the running mate to Atiku Abubakar, the People Democratic Party's presidential candidate in the Nigerian 2019 presidential race. As a candidate for vice president, Obi opposed proposals for a standardized national minimum wage, arguing that different states should have different minimum wages. The Abubakar Obi ticket came second, 20 that they couldn't succeed in the presidential race of 2019. Now this takes us to 2023, the forthcoming election, which Obi is now a presidential candidate from a different party, which is Labour Party. On the 24th March 2022, Peter Obi declared his intention to run for the position of President of Nigeria under the platform of the People's Democratic Party, but later pulled out and announced he would be running under the Labour Party platform instead. According to the People's Gazette, Peter wrote to the leadership of the People Democratic Party on the 24th May to resign his membership. Obi reportedly complained of massive bribing of delegates and vote buying at party's presidential primary, citing the existence of a party clique collaborating against him. About Obi's supporters in full. Younger generations under 30 proved to be some of the biggest Obi supporters, showing their support via social media, protests, and street marches. Obi's business background and status as a major candidate not affiliated with either of Nigeria's two main political parties has drawn comparisons with Emmanuel Macron's successful 2017 French presidential candidacy. Obi has expressed admirations for Macron and was among the officials who received Macron during his visit to Lagos. On the 8th July 2022, Obi unveiled his running mate, Senator Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed. Speaking on his choice of this vice presidential candidate, he stated as follows: "This is our right to secure unity and make Nigeria productive. And you can't do that without having people who have similar visions, ideas, and are prepared for the task. So I have the honor today to present to you, God willing, Nigeria's next vice president in the person of Senator Yusuf Datti Baba Ahmed." Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to take a break from here and we continue from the next post. Thank you very much and God bless you. Keep supporting. It is our duty to join hands together and make Nigeria great. Thanks for watching.